who is younger than me, DCIS, bilateral mastectomy, castration medications, and they won't even let her married. They will not even let her have vaginal estrogen.
Yeah. So now that I don't even get, because every single society has come out and said that vaginal estrogen is safe for everyone. Breast cancer, no breast cancer, doesn't matter. Young, old, like vaginal estrogen is safe for everyone. Who is saying this? Who is not? Who are you under a rock? How
This
do you
was at a
not
cancer
know?
center. I know where she was
How do
treated.
you not know?
The other crazy thing for me is like the amount of time and energy and money people put into preserving their hair with chemotherapy. I'm not saying that's not important. I am not saying it's not important, but I'm saying we do a shit ton to keep our hair. Why is vaginal estrogen not a pre-medication? Why are we not treating it like hair? To be like, listen, some shit goes down when the hormones change. Let's avoid razor blades, peeing, sex, all the razor blades, all the pain that happens, recurrent urinary tract infections, urgency, getting up at night to pee, all the bladder issues. And I'm like, if we care
and the
that
yeast
much about hair
infections and the urinary tract infections, and because you know what, this is what I mean.
cure rate alone is not going to change.
I know. And
but I learned more. I had a breast cancer oncology nurse, and she said this was very helpful in opening my eyes to the suffering that's very unique and severe to this community. She's like, do you realize the amount of divorces that happen after breast cancer treatment? And I was like, no, I'm not aware of the amount of divorces. And she's like, first of all, you have a change in the dynamic. I mean, now you have a caretaker instead of a lover, right? So like that's a different dynamic.
Yep.
Then we've got the nipples and the breasts are being removed. Then we have the castration and the hormone treatment. These women they come out alive. But the stories I just recently, I'm not going to remember the name. Maybe you know about it though. I just read this memoir of a breast cancer survivor. Oh, I'm not going to remember the name of it. It was chilling. This is a non-medical person.
Yeah. The reason that it's not going to change so fast in women is because breast cancer treatment is way too profitable. And industry is fighting it like crazy. And remember, when you treat a woman for breast cancer and all that stuff happens, first of all, women will tolerate it because they think it's for the greater good, because they're so convinced that they've been cured. Even the women with DCIS have been convinced that they've been cured rather than harmed by the treatment, which it's actually the opposite. They've been harmed and they haven't been cured of anything at all. But if you take that woman and give her all those medical problems, you can get her on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pharmaceuticals. You really, really, really create a customer.
What do you think about the new move to put high-risk women on aromatase inhibitors preemptively?
I think it's very intentional. But when we really look at breast cancer, when does breast cancer happen? It happens in states of estrogen deficiency. Breast cancer isn't happening because there's too much estrogen around. Breast cancer is happening because there's not enough estrogen around. And so those receptors upregulate as a survival mechanism. They are looking to, how can I stay alive? There's no estrogen around. Mm-hmm. The hormone of my life, my lifeline is missing. Mm-hmm. Let me upregulate so that I can stay alive. And until we realize that and recognize that, we're just feeding into this same system.